us free. God is libertas, align with us, and we the people who love the people of the world, singing free, call for liberty, Lady Liberty, yeah. Freedom to worship as we choose, freedom to love who we please, to be told the truth, to feel safe, secure, and free. Freedom to raise our voice for human dignity, to treat our bodies as a choice and feed our families. Lady Liberty, come and set us free. God is libertas, align with us, and we the people who love the people of the world, singing free, call for liberty, Lady Liberty. Where there is fear, guide us to love. Where there is darkness, shine us home. So when we stand as one, we never stand alone. So raise your torch and shine your light, illuminate our human rights, guide us to stand our ground, steady and strong, and bring through us the people's song, yeah, the people's song. Lady Liberty, come and set us free. God is libertas, align with us, and we the people who love the people of the world, singing free, call for liberty, Lady Liberty, align with us, come and libertas, we've had enough. God is libertas, call on Lady Liberty, we love the rising who sea, love the stand in solidarity of the world, singing free, call for liberty, Lady Liberty, align with us, come and libertas, we had enough. God is libertas, call on Lady Liberty, we love the rising who love the stand in solidarity of the world, singing free, call for liberty.
Hey everybody,
Lady Liberty,
how's everybody doing out there? Getting things ready here. The people of the world singing free, call for liberty. Welcome to Sunday morning, everyone. It's good to be here. This is the last of 3 concerts that I have put together for Summer Solstice. Andrew Jin is here saying good morning. Hello, good morning. So what I'd like to do is start with a nice little song called This Is Your Life, and it's an invitation to really fully live your life. Going to get a few things ready here just to get it all worked out. All right. If you're out there in Cyberland, please type to us and let us know where you are tuning in from. And also tag some friends and invite some folks. We've got about an hour and a half for you of songs, depending on if there are, any, what do you call them? Requests. Requests would change that maybe a little bit. So if you do have requests, let me know that as well. Also tag friends, share the link, all that good stuff. This is your life. This is your gift. What will you do with it? This is your time. Under the sun I dare you to laugh, I dare you to play, go have some fun. When was the last time you danced just to dance, just to dance? When was the last time you took a chance, a little chance, a little chance? This is your life, this is your gift. What will you do with it? This is your time under the sun. I dare you to laugh, I dare you to play, go have some fun. When was the last time you smiled, just to smile, just to smile? When was the last time you stopped for a little while, just a little while? Oh, 'cause this is your life, this is your gift. What will you do with it? This is your time under the sun. I dare you to laugh, I dare you to play, go have some fun. And you may not think it's so great. You've been conditioned to see things a particular way. This is your life, this is your time. I dare you to laugh, I dare you to play, I dare you to shine. Oh, this is your life, this is your gift. What will you do with it? This is your time under the sun. I dare you to laugh, I dare you to play, go have some fun. Go have some fun. Go have some fun. Go have some fun. This is your life, and this is your day, and this is our time together. This is Summer Solstice Concert. I've got a lot of songs prepared for you that are all really more summery in nature, sweet, and we're going to have a good time. Robin, good to see you out there. You're back. I do have porch song planned today, so stick around for that. And if you do have requests, please do let me know. All right. This next song is called Honey Be Natural. It's a song that very few people have heard. I did sing it the first concert that I did on Friday. I don't know if it's available. I think it is available on Patreon for the Patreon subscribers. So if you're a Patreon subscriber, you can go to Patreon and type in Honey Be Natural in the search, and that will show you how to download this song. That's the only place it's available to download, though. And it's a really sweet little song. Let me sing it for you. It's looped. For those of you who have not seen me loop, what I do is I record a track and play it back, and record a track and play it back, and record a track and play it back. So it's all layering on top of itself. There's a looper at my feet. You can't see that happening, but that's where the magic happens, down at my feet. Here we go. Honey, be natural. Honey, be natural. Come as you are. Ain't nothing to win, ain't nothing to prove. You are already a rock star. Oh, honey, you're glorious. Set your soul free. Honey, be natural, honey, be just be. Honey, be natural, come as you are. Ain't nothing to win, ain't nothing to prove. You are already a rock star. Oh, honey, you're glorious. Set your soul free. Honey, be natural, honey, be just be. Honey, be natural, come as you are. Ain't nothing to win, ain't nothing to prove. You are already a rock star. Oh, honey, you're glorious. Set your soul free. Honey, be natural, honey, be just be. Honey, be natural, come as you are. Ain't nothing to win, ain't nothing to prove. You are already a rock star. Oh, honey, you're glorious. Set your soul free. Honey, be natural, honey, be just be. Oh, baby, 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 I feel so beautiful when I'm around you. I love the way you listen and you cherish my heart and all the sweet loving things that you do. Honey, be natural, come as you are. Ain't nothing to win, ain't nothing to prove. You are already a rock star. Oh, honey, you're glorious. Set your soul free. Honey, be natural, honey, be just be. Oh, sweet, 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 you always cheer me up when you're around. I treasure time with you, whether we're snuggling at home or whether we're going to town. Honey, be natural, come as you are. Come as you are. Ain't nothing to win, ain't nothing to prove. You are already a rock star. Oh, honey, you're glorious. Set your soul free. Honey, be natural, honey, be just be. And if you ever have a doubt, just come on home to me. I'm your flower, power, pollen. You're my honeybee, so sweet. Honeybee natural, come as you are. Ain't nothing to win, ain't nothing to prove. You are already a rock star. Oh, honey, you're glorious. Set yourself free. Honey, be natural, honey, be just be. Honey, be natural, come as you are. Come as you are. Ain't nothing to win, ain't nothing to prove. You are already a rock star. Oh, honey, you're glorious. Set your soul free. Honey, be natural, honey, be just be. Honey, be natural, come as you are. Ain't nothing to win, ain't nothing to prove. You are already a rock star. Oh, honey, you're glorious. Set your soul free. Honey, be natural, honey, be just be. Honey, be natural, honey, be just be. With me. Honeybee Natural. That song there is a video of it on YouTube out there that I shared live from a live concert that I did in Wisconsin maybe 4 or 5 years ago. So that's the only other place you can find it. That is called Honeybee Natural. And the next song is so appropriate for summer solstice. It's called In the Summertime, and it's looped. But what I did for this one is I created a loop in advance because the loops take quite a long time. So I wanted to make sure that the concert wasn't too long, creating loops all this time and all the way. So I have to figure out where I put this. Where did I put this? Hold on one second. It's not there. That's for later. I think it's over here. There's a lot of things to remember, especially with the looping. It's very, very, very complex. I believe I'm in the right spot now. All right, I wrote this song back in Kansas City, I think 2017 or 2018, something like that. I just want to make sure I'm doing all this right, make sure my guitar's tuned up pretty well for you. Not just pretty well, let's do it right. The summertime, feeling fine in the summertime, in the summertime, yeah, the summertime, feeling fine in the summertime. Oh, the trees, let's do it right. Oh, the trees are gently singing with cicadas in their limbs, fireflies flickering as dusk begins. And I'm soaking up the nectar of the honeysuckle sweet, sipping on my iced tea, kicking up my feet. I am complete. Whoa, in the summertime, feeling fine in the summertime, in the summertime, yeah, the summertime, feeling fine in the summertime. I'm just chilling with my tribe. We just fired up the grill. Music, food, and laughter are our favorite thrills. And I feel like I just won the love and friendship lottery. My heart is cracked wide open as our eyes meet. I am complete. Oh, in the summertime, feeling fine in the summertime, in the summertime, yeah, the summertime, feeling fine in the summertime. And I don't mind the dark clouds, 'cause I love a summer storm to wash my spirit clean, to rise and transform. The light meets the darkness, and the darkness meets the light, to form a rainbow, to remind me everything's alright, already alright. 'Cause I am everything I need, I am everything I need, I am joy and peace. My heart is everything I need, I am everything I need, I am joy and peace. My heart is everything I need, I am everything I need, I am joy and peace. My heart is everything I need, I am everything I need, I am joy and peace. My heart is everything I am joy and peace. My heart is everything I am joy and peace. My heart is everything I need, I am everything I need, I am joy and peace. My heart is everything I need, I am everything I need, I am joy and peace. My heart is everything I need, I am everything I need, I am joy and peace. My heart is summertime. It's called In the Summertime. It is available on Patreon. If you're not a Patreon subscriber yet, why not? There's so much good music for you there waiting on Patreon. If you're out there, please type to us and let us know where you are tuning in from. And also please tag and share friends. Take the link, share it. Please invite your friends and let them know that they can talk to you in the chat room wherever you are out there, whether you're on Facebook or if you are on, I'm not sure if we're on Twitter right now, YouTube, all the different platforms where you can find us right now. All right, this next song I also haven't done very often, but it seems like a really good summer solstice song. It's called Deep in the Glen, and it's for anybody out there who feels the need to get away from the city and the concrete and the hustle and the bustle and get out into the woods where it's green and fresh and alive and real. I spent a good long time in my earlier years in New York City, and boy, can I relate to needing to get to the woods. I would spend a lot of time in Central Park, and that would help. But it's just not quite the same because you're still surrounded by the city. This is about really getting into the woods and really communing with nature. Oh, Dominic's out there. Hi, sweetheart. Good to see you. And let me find a clear channel for this. So when I do the loops, I start with a fresh, clean slate every time. And unless it's pre-recorded, like that last one, I recorded it right before the concert on Friday. Okay, hold on. I have to do it all with my feet, so I have to be really ambidextrous in a foot kind of way. What's the word when you're double-footed? I don't know. Anyway. Deep in the Glen. This one is not recorded yet, though it will be first recorded and shared with the Patreon subscribers. By the way, that's one of the ways that you can contribute to the concert. Down here, there's lots of links for that. I'm asking for a minimum for the shows. I did the shows just as a donation and sort of honor system. in the past and didn't work out so well for me. So I wanted to make sure that I asked for what I needed. And so I'm asking for a $15 and up viewer's choice. And then here's all the ways that you can donate down below. One of my favorites is Bandcamp, because then you can download songs and get music and also support the concert at the same time. You win. There's so many wins. And of course, Patreon has a ton of songs on it, probably 180 songs. So that's like 17 albums worth of music or more. Ashley is here saying, walking between the realms, that is where you are. And that sounds about right this time of year. Let's go walk into the Glen, deep in the Glen. Got a little buzz there. Deep in the Glen, I've got to find myself again. I'm making music with my fairy friends. Deep in the Glen, deep in the trees, I've got to find myself some peace. I'm dancing circles with the fairies, free. Deep in the trees, deep in the Glen, I've got to find myself again. I'm making music with my fairy friends. Deep in the Glen, deep in the trees, I've got to find myself some peace. I'm dancing circles with the fairies, free. Deep in the trees, deep in the Glen, I've got to find myself again. I'm making music with my fairy friends. Deep in the Glen, deep in the trees, I've got to find myself some peace. I'm dancing circles with the fairies, free. Deep in the trees, I've been hypnotized, dehumanized, stuck in the muck. I need a place of peace, a place of grace. I've been feeling low, moving slow, stuck in a magicless matrix of mumbo jumbo. I gotta get myself out of here, gotta get into the woods to get clear. Deep in the Glen, I've got to find myself again. I'm making music with my fairy friends. Deep in the Glen, deep in the trees, I've got to find myself some peace. I'm dancing circles with the fairies, free. Deep in the trees, I've been wearing a frown, worn down, stuck in a swirl of have-dos and shoulds. No good, I've been petrified, city-eyed, stuck in a rut. I need something sublime, get back to my tribe. I gotta get myself out of here, gotta get myself some fresh air. Deep in the Glen, I've got to find myself again. I'm making music with my fairy friends. Deep in the Glen, deep in the trees, I've got to find myself some peace. I'm dancing circles with the fairies, free. Deep in the trees, I gotta find myself I'm making music with my fairy friends deep in the glen, deep in the trees. I've got to find myself again. I'm making music with my fairy friends deep in the glen, deep in the trees. I've got to find myself some peace. I'm dancing circles with the fairies, free, deep in the trees, deep in the trees, deep in the trees. Awesome. How's everyone doing out there? Turn that reverb off while I'm talking. How's everybody out there? I'm just checking my guitar. I think it's okay. I thought my battery might be going dead because there was that little buzz in there, but I think it was just resonating with itself in that moment. That's called Deep in the Glen, and it's not recorded yet, but it will be for the Patreon subscribers. If you are a Patreon subscriber, watch for that. And if you're not, why not? There's so many awesome things for you there, including the Concert Club, which is, if you are in the Concert Club on Patreon, you are never asked to pay for these concerts. You can if you want to, but it's part of the perks of being in that tier on Patreon. And then there's the Song Club, which is a song every week. And so if you join now, you get all the songs that I've created since, April of 2018. And then I'm adding new songs all the time because I'm writing a new song every week. I'm a little behind, so those of you who are out there on Patreon, expect an influx of songs very soon. This next one is a brand new song that, let's see, where am I here? Yep. It's a brand new song that I just wrote a couple weeks ago. And the theme for the songwriting group that I'm in was to write a song that had a summer treat in it. It could be ice cream or, something grilled on the grill, hamburgers, or something like watermelon. And I thought watermelon, I like that watermelon theme. And I wrote a song called Watermelon Wine. That's this next song here. And I just have to find the words here. Excuse me for a second. And this song is really sweet. I'm going to send it out to my sweetheart because it's a love song. And I didn't know this. I Googled it, but there is such a thing as watermelon wine. I now want to try it because it sounds delicious. And now, since I've written a song about it, I definitely want to try it. It is looped as well, and it's pretty complex. So give me a second here to get this worked out. If you have requests out there, please do type to me and let me know what they might be so I can prepare for that before the end of our time here together. Summertime, ponderosa pines, watching the sunset shine, moving slow, nowhere to go, wonderful watermelon wine. Oh, croon a lovely tune, not a care in the world, everything's just fine. Soon leave the shadows of the moon, wallowing in watermelon wine. Solstice time, so divine, surrendered with our hearts entwined. Nothing to say, gently sway, wonderful watermelon wine. Smooth of the moon, wallowing in watermelon wine. And oh, feeling free, dripping in you and me. Oh, feeling so divine, drenched in watermelon wine. Oh, we align, it's a sign. You're the bestest sweetheart I could hope to find. Nothing to do, just be with you. Wonderful watermelon wine. Croon a lovely tune. Not a care in the world, everything's just fine. Soon leave the shadows of the moon, wallowing in watermelon wine. And oh, sweep me off my feet. Not a care in the world, everything's just fine. Wonderful watermelon wine. Croon a lovely tune. Not a care in the world, everything's just fine. Soon leave the shadows of the moon, wallowing in watermelon wine. Wonderful watermelon wine, wallowing in watermelon wine. That is called Watermelon Wine. And no, it is not recorded yet, but as soon as it is, it will be on the Patreon site first for my Patreon subscribers. And for those of you who are out there who are Patreon subscribers, I know, Robin, you are one. You've been a Patreon subscriber for a good long time. Thank you so much for your support. It truly is Patreon that's been keeping me going since the world changed and I stopped touring and making my living on the road. So thank you so much. And these concerts and Patreon are my mainstays right now. So we've got John here from, where are you tuning in from, John? John, are you in Phoenix these days? Saying, be well, Celia. Thank you, John. And Photo Gib is saying, lovely. Thank you. And you're welcome. Moving right along, I'd like to do a song that is a request from Robin, who is out there. Robin is a wonderful longtime friend from Circle Sanctuary days and from Wisconsin. And I'd like to do this song for her as a request. Robin reached out to me when when I was preparing for the concert, and she asked for Porch Song. And Porch Song is the perfect Solstice song. I had not even thought about it, so it is the great perfect match for Solstice and for summertime. So let me go find those words. If I remember where I put them. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. There it is. All right. Celia Farran is here saying, with you this morning, splendid. Thanks, Mom. If you see a woman in the chat room whose name is Celia Farran, don't be confused. That is my mother. We share the same name. She is she's in a little different place. She's in the Midwest. in Spring Green, Wisconsin, and I am here on Whidbey Island in Washington State, which is an island. I didn't know where it was before I moved here. It is an island that is a little north and west of Seattle, to give you a reference point. All right, let's do this next song. And since you're out there, Mom, too, this is perfect because if you've ever been to Spring Green, Wisconsin, there's a wonderful little cafe called the General Store, and they serve food there, and they have a little store there as well. And for a long while, there was a store across the street from the General Store called 4390 North Earth. Now, it's still there in Spring Green, but it has moved locations. But at the time that it was across the street from General Store, most of that time it was owned by my mother, Celia Farran. So when you hear those lines in the song, they'll make more sense to you when that part comes up. Robin's saying hello to Cecilia, and Photo Gib is saying, been there, so wonderful, you know Spring Green. Then you will really appreciate the song because it's about being on the General Store porch in the heat of summer. Someone once explained it to me, the right time, right place recipe. They call it serendipity. We're always passing each other by, saying, let's do lunch, let's have coffee, I'll call you. Yeah, right. So tell me, dear, what is the chance? They say there's no coincidence, but I won't kill the magic, finding meaning. The time is now, the place, Spring Green. And we're telling stories, sharing dreams on the porch of the General Store. Spring Green, and it's hot as hell, but I can't really tell. Can you? And you'll go your way and I'll go mine, but it's rest assured this sacred time will live forever in my winter dreams. Summer General Store porch, Spring Green. You're the last person on earth I thought I'd see here with your recycled book and your Ice Lake Louis beer. We're two new old friends, we're just sharing souls, two zodiac goats, and we're just coming home. Yeah, we're just coming home. So we'll sip this nectar, oh so sweet, this instantaneous intimacy. And it seems forever, but it's yesterday somehow. The magic of this place always happens right now. So we're telling stories, sharing dreams on the porch of the General Store. Spring Green, and it's hot as hell, but I can't really tell. Can you? And you go your way and I'll go mine, but it's rest assured this sacred time will live forever in my winter dreams. Summer General Store porch, Spring Green. Spring Green, the River Valley, Peg Miller Galleries, Frank Lloyd Wright, APT. You could have lunch at the General Store, then walk across the street, and in a shop you'll meet a lady who kinda resembles me. You could float down the river or get lost in the round barn. So sad about the post house that burned down to the ground. God, I love this town. And we're telling stories, sharing dreams on the porch of the General Store. Spring Green, and it's hot as hell, but I can't really tell. Can you? Yeah, and you'll go your way and I'll go mine, but it's rest assured the sacred time will live forever in our winter dreams. Summer General Store porch. summer general store porch. Spring clean. Porch song that is recorded and available to everyone on my Red, Alabaster, and Blue album. So if you go to Bandcamp, that's one of the ways you can download it. Down here, you'll find the ticker tape. We'll show you the Bandcamp link. It's also available on CD Baby, and I think you can find it on YouTube. There's a lot of my music that is not very easily findable yet. I'm working on that. Awesome. Robin is saying, good timing, Cecilia. And Robin is also saying, the magic of this place always happens right now, even virtually. That's a great way to look at it. Robin's giving clapping. And Celia Farran, my mother, is saying, tears, good ones. Thanks, Celia. You are very, very welcome. And Mom, you inspired that song because you were there and you introduced me to Spring Green, and I spent time there because of you. So think of that as one of your songs. This next song is really fun. I really love singing it. It's called All Over Now. And I chose it for this concert because it's got a lot of different herbs and plants and flowers in it. And it's also got some... it's for the gardeners and for the witchy people. It's for the gardeners and the witchy people. Because I don't know if you can be a gardener without being a witchy person. You can be a witchy person without being a gardener. Because herbs are all part of it. Yeah. All right, so All Over Now. Let me get things set here. So many details. So many details. There we go. Oh, let the brew bubble. Oh, let the brew bubble. Let the cauldron overflow. Let the best. I'm going to do that a little differently. It's going to be a little faster. Oh, David's here. Yay. Let the brew bubble, let the cauldron overflow, let the bastions burn and let the ashes go. Let the music move you, let the fire rise, 'cause this time it's too late. Let the brew bubble, let the cauldron overflow, let the bastions burn and let the ashes go. Let the music move you, let the fire rise, 'cause nothing can be done. Oh, let the brew bubble, let the cauldron overflow, let the bastions burn and let the ashes go. Let the music move you, let the fire rise, 'cause this time it's too late. Let the brew bubble, let the cauldron overflow, let the bastions burn and let the ashes go. Let the music move you, let the fire rise, 'cause nothing can be done. Oh, let the brew bubble, let the cauldron overflow, let the bastions burn and let the ashes go. Let the music move you, let the fire rise, 'cause this time it's too late. Let the brew bubble, let the cauldron overflow, let the bastions burn and let the ashes go. Let the music move you, let the fire rise, 'cause nothing can be done. A little bit of witch hazel, mace, Venus flytrap, Queen Anne's lace, a little bit of bachelor button, rust, a little bit of snapdragon, and a little bit of trust. And it's all over now. Let the bastions burn and let the ashes go. You must have dodged that bullet 100 Pray to Buddha for acceptance. Pray to Boudica for the Celtic courage and the strength to carry on. A little bit of rose hips, maiden hair, baby's breath, and a little bit of lady slipper, black-eyed Susan, quaking grass, forget-me-not, and a little bit of sassafras. And it's all bubble, a little twist of fate. You must have dodged that bullet 100 times, 'cause this time it's too late. Oh, now nothing can be done. Pray to Buddha for acceptance. Pray to Boudica for the Celtic courage and the strength to carry on. Let it all bubble, let the cauldron overflow. Let it all burn, let the ashes go. Let it all move you, let the fire rise. 'Cause nothing can be done. And it's all over now. A little twist of fate. You must have dodged that bullet 100 times, but this time it's too late. And it's all over now. Nothing can be done. Pray to Buddha for acceptance. Pray to Boudica for the Celtic courage and the strength to carry on. It's all over now. That song is available on Patreon. It's the only place it's available. If you are a Patreon subscriber, you can go out to the search little bar on your Patreon page and type in All Over Now, and that will get you there. We're moving on to another song that is called Youre Not Weird, You're Just Weird. And I see Goop Tabla's out there, and this song was inspired by our friendship and a little texting that we did back and forth. I've known David for over 25 years. We used to play music together in Milwaukee, Wisconsin in the Wisconsin days. And he's saying, yes, yes, we're doing the weird song, David. And a little backstory. So I was typing to David, I was like going to bed really early or something. I said, well, I'm weird because I'm a musician who goes to bed early and gets up early. And he typed back, he said, Celia, you're not weird because you go to bed early. And you're not weird because you get up early. And you're not weird because you're a musician. You're just weird. And so that stuck with me. At the same time, David had invited me to come over to the house where he and Savita and Julia and Dominic, the whole family was. And you're giving away the punchline, David. And he said, yeah, we'll build a fire in the backyard. We'll hang out. It'll be awesome. And I had been to the house before, and all I remember being in the backyard was a pool. And so I said, yes, let's build a fire in the pool. And this little ditty came out. And that's how this song came to be, the fire in the pool and the weirdness of it all. We are going to get those lyrics now, too. And there's a lot of them, so let's see how I do. Y'all ready? You're not weird. You're just weird. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool, and dance around like fools. Oh, let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool, and dance around like fools. You're not weird because you're vegan. You're not weird because you eat meat. You're not weird because your nachos smell like stinky feet. You're not weird because you're coupled or because you have no mate. You're just weird. You're just weird. You're just weird. And that's what makes you great. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool, and dance around like fools. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool. Let's build a fire in the pool, and dance around like fools. Weird. Weird. You're not weird because you're psycho. You're not weird because you're sane. You're not weird because you like to dance naked in the rain. You're not weird because you're sober. You're not weird because you drink. You're just weird. You're just weird. You're just weird. Well, at least that's what I think. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool, and dance around like fools. Weird. Weird. You're not weird because you like dogs. You're not weird because you like cats. You're not weird because you're skinny. You're not weird because you're fat. You're not weird because you like rocks or because you like to eat snow. You're just weird. You're just weird. You're just weird. Ask me how I know. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool, and dance around like fools. We're just howling at the moon, licking the cookie dough spoon. We're just howling at the moon. That's just what we do. You're not weird because you do yoga or that you go to the gym. You're not weird because you love a her or a him. You're not weird because you're agnostic or because you meditate. You're just weird. You're just weird. You're just weird. And that's what makes you great. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool, and dance around like fools. You're not weird because you're vegan. You're not weird because you eat meat. You're not weird because your nachos smell like stinky feet. You're not weird because you're coupled or because you have no mate. You're just weird. Weird. You're not weird because you're psycho. You're not weird because you're sane. You're not weird because you like to dance naked in the rain. You're not weird because you're sober or weird because you drink. You're just weird. You're just weird. You're not weird because you like dogs. You're not weird because you like cats. You're not weird because you're skinny. You're not weird because you're fat. You're not weird because you like rocks. You're not weird because you eat snow. You're just weird. You're just weird. You're not weird because you do yoga or that you go to the gym. You're not weird because you love a her or a him. You're not weird because you're agnostic or because you meditate. You're just weird. You're just weird. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool, and dance around like fools. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool, and dance around like fools. Weird. Whew. That is a mouthful. You are not weird. You're just weird. Michelle is here saying, love this song. I'm glad you do, Michelle. And that song is available on Patreon. It's the only place it's recorded, and it's fully produced with the ukulele and all that. It's really, really a fun song. I think I spent like 2 days in Sedona just in this like cave-like space recording that song. It was really super, super fun. You're not weird. You're just weird. I'm going to do a new song that I haven't done in any of the concerts yet. The last 2 concerts. I did a concert on Friday at 5 p.m. and yesterday at noon. And those are out there on YouTube if you want to check them, because I did other songs in those concerts and did requests and things like that. So those are available for your perusal as well. With a little caveat, I got a notice from Facebook today. If you watch it on Facebook, it says there's 32 minutes that is muted because of copyright infringement, which I definitely take issue with because I've written all of these songs myself. So that is an issue that needs to be looked at. I'm not sure if that's happening on YouTube. I noticed that it wasn't easily findable on YouTube right after I pressed the goodbye button, which normally it is. So I'm wondering if bots are listening to it and seeing if there's anything that could be flagged as copyright. It's a problem because I own all the songs myself. We'll leave it there. All right, this next one is called Lark in the Labyrinth. And I don't know if I've ever played it live before. Maybe in a concert like this at some point. This is recorded and available on Patreon for my Patreon subscribers. And it just feels like a really appropriate piece for summer solstice. Now, many times over the years, about this time of year, I'm at a festival called PSG in the Midwest, and they have this incredible thing, usually on Wednesday night in the middle of the week. They have the Labyrinth Walk. They create a labyrinth, which is, I am going to say, minimum an acre large. Just take that in for a second. And the way they create it is with candles. So it is a lit labyrinth that you walk through in the grass under the stars and the moon, and it's available and open all night long for people to walk. It's like nothing I've ever experienced, and I walk labyrinths. If you know me and you know my Carry Me Home album, one of my most popular songs on there is Walking the Labyrinth, and whenever I find a labyrinth, I will walk that labyrinth, and there's one nearby my house now which I walk regularly, which is wonderful. So labyrinths are special to me, and being able to walk that labyrinth with all the candles in the dark and other people in silence. Sometimes there would be musicians along the way, like a Celtic harpist, something really beautiful and truly amazing. This song is not Walking the Labyrinth. I decided not to do that. I wanted to do more new songs, and I want to do this one called Lark in the Labyrinth. I don't know if anybody's heard it, unless you're on Patreon. Here we go. It's very moody. There's a lark in the... That's not how it goes. Hold on. It is. There's a lark in the labyrinth in the dark, drinking absinthe, spinning with visions and dreams. There's a lark drinking absinthe in the dark, in the labyrinth, and she sings of fantastical things. Oh, there's a lark in the labyrinth in the dark, in the Vatican, spiraling around. There's a lark in the Vatican in the dark, swirl of frankincense, and she sings the most beautiful sounds. Oh, she's a lark in the labyrinth, a dreamer by the light of the moon. She's pure, so pure, she's sure, she endures. Pure, so pure, she's sure, she endures. There's a lark in the labyrinth in the dark, in the lion's den with her heart pressed close to the ground. There's a lark in the lion's den in the dark, in the labyrinth, though she sings, she can never be found. That is Lark in the Labyrinth, and I wrote it, I'm going to say 2018 or 19. I know I recorded it for Patreon in southeastern Missouri when I was staying with my lovely friend Tina. So that's how old the song is and how little airtime it has gotten, but it felt really right for this particular concert. Goop Tabla is saying, thank you, weird, 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 yes. And some information, thank you. Eddie is here saying, I love Celia. Hello, Eddie. Good to see you out there. And Robin is saying, so beautiful. I thought you might like that song, Robin. And that you are in Patreon, so you can go find that song if you'd like a recording of it. Thank you so much for your donations and for tagging friends and inviting them in, and also for sharing the link to let people know about the concert. There's a wonderful list of possibilities of ways to donate. You could just do Venmo, my preferred method if you're just going to donate, because they don't take a fee. There's PayPal, which if you just want to donate. But then there's all these other ways. Like if you want to download music as your form of donation, you get the concert and you get the downloads of music. Win, win, win. That's on Bandcamp. That's in the ticker tape below. Also, if you wanted to become a Patreon subscriber, you will get lots of music, over 17 albums worth of music, and I'm adding more all the time. So Endless, The Blueness that I sang the last two concerts, Watermelon Wine, those will come soon for the Patreon subscribers. And then also Deep in the Glen, I want to record that for you soon. Lots of goodies in there. So that's a wonderful way to support the concert and also support my career consistently, and also get a lot of content. Deborah is here. Oh my goodness, Deborah is saying, love it. So wonderful to see you out there. And Gub Tabla is saying, I really like that, hauntingly beautiful, beautifully haunting. That sounds like that could become a new lyric for a song as well. Let's move along to something completely different. The first concert I did, my friend Azrael from New Mexico requested this song, and it felt so appropriate. And since my mama is out there, I want to give a shout out to her. She and I co-wrote this song, I'm going to say back in 2010. So we wrote this song in 2010, and the lyrics feel just as appropriate, if maybe even more so appropriate now. Song is called Lady Liberty. And with current events and news that's come down the pike, this song and the lyrics to this song speak for themselves. I don't need to say a word. Let's do Lady Liberty. Lady Liberty, come and set us free. Goddess Libertas, align with us, and we the people who love the people of the world, singing free, call for liberty. Where there is... Nope, I gotta remember the words. Got it. Freedom to worship as we choose, freedom to love who we please, to be told the truth, to feel safe, secure, and free, freedom to raise our voice for human dignity, to treat our bodies as our choice and feed our families. Lady Liberty, come and set us free. Goddess Libertas, align with us, and we the people who love the people of the world, singing free, call for liberty. Where there is fear, guide us to love. Where there is darkness, shine us home. So when we stand as one, we never stand alone. So raise your torch and shine your light, illuminate our human rights. Got us to stand our ground, steady and strong, and sing through us the people's song. Yeah, the people's song. Libertas, align with us. Libertas, we've had enough. We stand for democracy. Call on Lady Liberty. Oh, we the people rise and see. Stand in solidarity. The world singing free. Call for liberty. Oh, Libertas, align with us. Libertas, we've had enough. We stand for democracy. Call on Lady Liberty. Oh, we the people rise and see. Stand in solidarity. The world singing free. Call for liberty. Oh, liberty, liberty. Oh, God is Libertas. Align with us, and we the people who love the people of the world, singing free. Call for liberty, oh, liberty. Lady Liberty, that song is available on Bandcamp on one of my compilation albums. I'm not sure if it's the second one or the third one, but you could go there and type in the song and search for it. Deborah is saying, that's right, sister. Awesome. Katya is here saying, enjoying my first concert with you. Welcome, Katya. So wonderful to have you with us. Excellent. Katya is also saying, also Lady Freedom atop the U.S. Capitol Dome, in plain sight but unseen by her citizens. Indeed, I have stood in front of the Lady Freedom statue in Madison, and I sang Red, Alabaster, and Blue in front of that statue. I heard that something happened with the statue. Is that why she got moved to the top? I may not know what's going on with her there, but I know the statue that you speak of, Katya, Indeed. Good Tabla saying, yeah. I also want to reach out to you all and say, if there's any songs that you would like to hear live while we're here together, please do type to me and request them. I don't want to make the concert really super long, but I do want to give you, if you have any requests or desires, I want to be able to provide them for you. So while you're thinking about that, I would like to do a song that is probably one of my most popular songs, and I need the drum for it. Oh, you know what else I need for it? I need one of the tippers for the drum, which I don't have handy. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just say goodbye for a second, pop right over there, get my tipper, and come back. And so I'm just going to turn this to a black screen, talk amongst yourself. David's asking for Endless the Blueness. Maybe. Here. No, I'll give you something. Nope, I can't. My mouse just stopped working. So I'm going to do two things at once. I'm going to go to the back of my computer, unplug my mouse, and replug it back in so that it works again. It's a funny little thing it does sometimes. And I'm going to get my tipper at the same time. There is nothing I can do right. Oh, maybe. Nope, not a darn thing I can do. My mouse is frozen. Little frozen mouse. So what will happen, because of the lighting, this backdrop is going to turn gray. That's what I was trying to avoid, but that's the way it is right now. So I'll see you in just a moment. I will, here, listen to this while I'm gone.
Build a fire in the pool, in the pool. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool, and dance around like fools. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool, and dance around like fools. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool, and dance around like fools. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool, and dance around like fools. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool, and dance around like fools. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool, and dance around like fools. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool. Let's build a fire in the pool, in the pool, and dance around like fools. Ha! All right, I think I accomplished the things I wanted to accomplish. David is saying, Tipper, your tip waiters, they enjoy falling down. What are you talking about? Katya is saying she has been there since the Civil War. Okay. I thought there was also a statue of her out where you could, in the public, not just on top. But yeah, Lady Freedom. Awesome, awesome. So this song is called Everyday Goddess. I need to just tune this up a little bit because the drum head got a little bit soggy. Let me tell you, this drum behaves really differently in the Pacific Northwest than it did in the desert in Arizona. It's like the skin just is so much happier in the wet. Let's make sure that's going in the right direction there. So this is called Everyday Goddess. It's one of my most popular songs. If you know it, sing along. And I'm going to just kick it right in. Goes like this. Wait, hold on. It's a really no big deal. I'm just an everyday goddess, doing all my goddess duties, trying to find a way. I am the maiden and the mother and the crone, but it's really no big deal. It's just another day. It goes ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on, sing that with me now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, from your soul. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, do it again. She's a mother off to work, driving in her car. She's a goddess in the elevator, rising like a star. They say she's working like a man, but they don't understand. She's dancing with the goddess in her heart.
She's that woman on the phone, smoothing out a deal. And though her back is aching, she's a goddess in high heels. She works 6 a.m. to 3, and it may be hard to see, but the beauty of the goddess runs deep. Ready? It's really no big deal, I'm just an everyday goddess, doing all my goddess duties, trying to find a way. I am the maiden and the mother and the crone, but it's really no big deal, it's just another day. It goes ooh, 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 yeah, do it again. Ooh, 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 yeah, from your soul. Ooh, 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 yeah, one more time. She's a goddess in a skirt, long lean legs. She can drop you to your knees and make you beg. We are obsessed with her body, but we don't see that the beauty of the goddess lies beneath. She's a goddess on the job, a goddess in your bed, a goddess for the children, and she keeps a family fed. You must never treat her mean, always elevate your queen. She's the everyday goddess of your world. Ready? It's really no big deal, I'm just an everyday goddess, doing all my goddess duties, trying to find a way. I am the maiden and the mother and the crone, but it's really no big deal, it's just another day. It goes ooh, 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 yeah, do it again. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Now, I've been singing this song a long time now, and over the years, I have had men come to me and say, Celia, dear Celia, we love you and we love the goddess, but Celia, dear Celia, what about us? I had nothing. For a long time, I had nothing. I was like, you want to take this from us too? And then I changed my attitude. And I thought, you know what? Let's celebrate the men who celebrate the feminine, the men who celebrate the goddess and the women in their lives. So I finally came up with a verse for the men. Would you like to hear it? Okay, good. It goes like this. It's really no big deal, he's just an everyday god, honoring his goddess every day, every way. He's a warrior, he's a poet, he's a king among men. But it's really no big deal, it's just another day. It's really no big deal, it's just another day. It's really no big deal, it's just another day. And that's for all the awesome, wonderful men who celebrate the women in their lives. And this one's for everyone. It's really no big deal, we're gods and goddesses here, brothers and sisters choosing a new way. We are hearts, we are souls, and we celebrate our roles, but it's really no big deal, it's just another day. It's really no big deal, it's just another day. It's really no big deal, it's just another day. It's really no big deal, it's really no big deal. It's really no big deal, it's really no big deal. It's really no, oh, I'm so sorry. Did I forget to teach you the gospel part? We're having a little goddess, gospel, goddess revival. We're bringing her back. It's really no big deal. It's really no big deal. Sing it. It's really no big deal. It's really no, keep it going, keep it going. It's really no big deal. 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 No big deal. It's really no big deal. One more. Really no big deal. It's just It's really no big deal. laughing because I just realized I'm starting to smell like lunch or something in a house nearby. And I realized that I opened the windows to, cool down the place when I got in here, and I forgot to close them. So the neighbors are getting a concert. They probably have no idea what's going on. And what's even funnier is when I loop, like you only hear in the room, the people in the room would only hear the part that I was looping. So it'd probably sound really weird. Weird, back to being weird. Because I have headphones in and I'm the only one who can hear all the layers and all the looping. Anybody out there would not be able to hear that. That's funny. It's making me laugh. Oh, Wolfgang's here from Setúbal. Is that how I say it? Setúbal, Portugal. Awesome. I'm glad you made it. That's really cool. Katya's saying, yes, the original plaster statue is in the new Capitol Visitors Center for people to see up close. Right on, sister. Excellent. Good to know that. Fantastic. Endless the Blueness is one of the requests that I saw. I know, David, you like that song. So I think we'll do Endless the Blueness, and then we'll do our shameless CD plug, and then we'll end with one last song. How does that sound? Sounds good to me. Unless somebody comes up with some requests that they'd like to hear, that's the plan. So the song that David is asking for is called Endless the Blueness, has a little story behind it, which will be great that I can tell you the story while I push some buttons and make some things happen so that it goes really smoothly. This song is brand new, and I wrote it recently. I am here on Whidbey Island, if you didn't catch that earlier. And where are you tuning in from? Yeah, please type to me and let me know where you all are. And this place here is so beautiful, and it is, I call it the land of the mermaids and fairies, especially since the last 10 years or so, I've been hovering around Arizona in the desert. And this is the complete opposite. There's rain, there's water, there's green, there's moss on everything. There are slugs. Slugs would just shrivel up and become bacon in Arizona. Not a pleasant thought, but that's what would happen to them. So we have all this beauty here and greenery, and the water, Puget Sound is here, and it's just blue and green and fresh and light. So this song came about because I'm in a singer-songwriter group, and we get a prompt every week. And the prompt that week was to, wherever you were, close your eyes, turn around in a circle 10 times, open your eyes, and whatever you see, you write about. So I happened to be on the beach, and I turned around 10 times. And then, of course, what I saw was the water, Puget Sound. And it reminded me of something my friend David said to me in a text. I would share a picture with him of the water, and he'd say, it's endless, the blueness. It's endless, the blueness. And I always thought that would be so good in a song. So that week, for the Singer-Songwriter Week, having the beautiful water in front of me and that in my head still, I thought, perfect time to write Endless the Blueness. Now, I'm going to tune this up a little bit. Looks like my tuner has, let's see if it's all right. It's all right. My tuner battery has decided to go bye-bye. And I just put it in there, so that's disappointing. Perhaps I didn't turn it off fast enough. Oh well, all fixable, all fixable. So this is called Endless the Blueness. I may loop some of it at the end. And this one goes out to you, David. Thank you for the inspiration. I am really loving singing this song. It's quite nice. It's endless, the blueness, water, water everywhere, beguiling Neptunus, mist and sand and sea and air. There's magic in everything, it's everywhere, it's everywhere. There's magic in everything, it's everywhere, it's everywhere. It's endless, the blueness, continuous newness. It's endless, the water. It's everywhere, it's everywhere. Endless. It's endless, the greenness, 50,000 shades of green. Stitchless and seamless, sweet and soft and so serene. For life is in everything, it's everywhere, it's everywhere, yeah. Life is in everything, it's everywhere, it's everywhere. It's endless, the greenness, domina Venus. It's endless, the light. It's everywhere, it's everywhere. Endless. It's endless, the love light, rays of hope shining true. Everything's alright, the only way out is through. For love is in everything, it's everywhere, it's everywhere, yeah. Love is in everything, it's everywhere, it's everywhere. It's endless, love light, spiraling on new heights. It's endless, the beauty. It's everywhere, it's everywhere. Endless. 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 Endless, the blueness. That song will be recorded soon and included for my Patreon subscribers. So you can check that out if you're on Patreon, and if you're not, by all means, become a subscriber there. It's one of my favorite things to see when I get a new subscriber on Patreon. Yay! So thank you for that. Thank you for your donations for the concert. Thank you for downloading the music. Thank you for tagging friends and for sharing the link. All helpful, all very good. Katya is saying Northern California, Valley of the Moon. Katya, is that where you are? Because I was thinking of the capital in Madison, Wisconsin, which also has Lady Freedom. So that might be part of the confusion there. Guptabla saying, wow, I love that more every time I hear it. Thank you, Celia. Magnificent, incredibly pretty. Thank you, David. And Cecilia's out there saying, sweet harmony. Awesome. Thanks, Mom. And yeah, I've just started playing with the looping. I kind of decided to do it on the fly yesterday, so it just happened that way. Excellent. So unless there are any other requests, I am going to do the shameless CD plug. It's probably now being called the shameless download plug. And then I will finish out with one last song. And I want to let you know that I will be offering more concerts in the future. I'm not exactly sure when, but they will be online. I haven't really decided to start touring yet until things stabilize a bit more. Because when I tour, I like to plan things 6 months to a year in advance and do shows that require a lot of promotion. And there's just not enough stability in the market right now. And the gas prices are a little stunning. So that's the situation for the moment. If you are on YouTube, please click on the subscribe button so that you get notified when I go live or when I upload new videos. That is always a wonderful thing, and we always appreciate it. The more subscribers, the better. If you would like to be updated of upcoming shows, please get me your email address, and I will conclude you. I meant to say include you. I will include you on the email list. So folks get a 30-minute warning before I go live and a warning every morning that I go live. This is the third of 3 concerts for Solstice that I have enjoyed sharing with you, and each one is different. So if you wanted to go back to those, you could go to the YouTube channel, look for my videos, celiaonline.com, .com. You have to spell it out, and you'll find my YouTube channel, and there you'll find all the videos. So check that out. Adam is saying, stopping by before work to say hello. Hi, Adam. Welcome back. Awesome. So Adam, you're just in time for the shameless CD plug. So what I'm going to do is share a little bit of information with you about how downloading and streaming works from the artist side of things, from the artist perspective. We as musicians and creators get 0.0007 cents every time you listen to a stream. What that means is you'd have to listen to one of our songs over 2,500, that's 2,500 times for it to equal $10 in our pocket. Now, it's a wonderful thing in a lot of ways because it gives us more power than we had when all you got was radio stations that you had to pay to play your music. However, you have to listen to those songs a lot of times for it to be monetarily rewarding for artists. So if you're going to stream the living snot out of it. Make playlists, play them while you are doing your errands or going to work, play them for your pets, play them all night long, put them on repeat, find the artists that you love and play their music. Share those links so other people can play the music. That will help tremendously. Downloading music directly, even better because so much more money goes to the artist when you do that. Donating by doing Venmo or PayPal, becoming Patreon subscribers, huge, big benefit to artists who are creating content. So these are the ways that you can actually support independent artists so that we can keep making music or creative content for you. So that's how it actually works with streaming. And would really love it if you all did that. And of course, all the other ways are wonderful as well. Wolfgang is saying gas here in Portugal is almost $10 per gallon. That is amazing. I need a moment. Yes. Okay. Hopefully you're not having to do a whole lot of driving. And one of the things I really appreciate about Portugal, Spain, France, all the places overseas is the train systems are much more sophisticated throughout the entire country. Here we have things like that in Chicago or in New York or the BART system in San Francisco. But to get across the country is not so easy. It's a little bigger. So there is that. I just need a moment to think about that, Wolfgang. Holy cow, that's a lot. So that's my little information. Also, if you wanted to get physical CDs from me, please reach out to me. I have 13 or 14 albums printed, and then tons of music that's on Patreon that is not printed on a CD per se, but available as downloads. So if you wanted to get actual CDs, I have a special where you can get 4 different albums. You get to choose which ones, all for $55. That gets you the albums, and it gets them shipped to you. Normally, the albums are $20 each, so it's a really good deal. It gets them out of my cellar and into your cars or your houses. And I like to say I have a million cellar. Yeah, I have a million copies in my cellar. So I do have lots of copies because I haven't been touring and selling them. So if you're interested, please do reach out to me for that. Deborah's saying, I'm in Pennsylvania, wet and humid like Washington. You're in Pennsylvania. Awesome. Yeah, the other side. You're on the other side. Adam's saying, I'm taking a bus across the country. I have taken a bus across the country. It was awesome. An entire 72 hours. Wow. That's amazing. It is kind of nice when somebody else drives, I have to say. That is wonderful. Very cool. So that actually wasn't the shameless CD plug. That was just information. The shameless CD plug comes by way of Cindy Looper, who is at my feet. She's the looper. That's how I do the looping. And it's patterned after the sound that you hear when you walk into casinos. All of the bells and whistles and whoop sounds of the slot machines. It's very mesmerizing. And I think that they put a subliminal message inside that sound. So I'm going to use the same principle, but I'm not going to make it subliminal. I'm going to make it completely overt. Here goes. I have to erase what's on there before. Here we go. Buy a CD, 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 buy all the CDs. Venmo. Patreon subscribers. Donate. So you don't mind if I just keep that running after the show to inspire you to donate and buy and download? My shameless CD plug. Woohoo! That's funny if neighbors are hearing that. That's probably pretty funny too. What is that woman doing? Awesome. So that's the information and how things are working for artists these days and how to best support us. So thank you for those of you who have been supporting, and for those of you who are now more inspired to support. Thank you so, so, so much. It really makes all the difference in the world. Guptabla is saying, not subliminal, superliminal. Do you feel like you need to buy CDs now? Do you feel compelled? Do you feel pulled towards that? Yeah, me too. Weird. All right. I have one last song for you, and I'm deciding if I want to do Merry Meet and Merry Part or Fare Thee Well. I'm thinking Fare Thee Well because I have sung Merry Meet and Merry Part many, many times, but this one I have not. Both songs are available on Patreon. I just wrote Fare Thee Well, I don't know, within the last 6 months and just downloaded it, or uploaded it, I suppose is more accurate. I uploaded it within the last month or two. So if you're on Patreon, this song is available to you. And more songs coming all the time. So yes, if you're on YouTube, please subscribe. If you're on my Celia Farran music and comedy page, please follow, like, comment, tag, share. That's the, you know what? Let's do a little on the fly loop on like, comment, tag, share, and how it helps musicians and people who are doing things out in the interwebs. All right. We're just going to make something up here just because it's fun. All right. Yeah. Like, comment, tag, share, 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 like, comment, 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 share. You want to support artists? Like, comment, tag, and share. Get the music, get the message, get it out there. So do the like, the comment, tag, and share. Spread it around everywhere, 'cause we will never die of exposure. Like and comment, tag, and share, and spread the links out everywhere. Take the link for this show, put it in your little part of your computer that makes it go, go, go. Share it with a friend. Why you hoarding me? Why you keeping me all to yourself? I think that it's really sad when you do that. It's very selfish. I wish you would push it out into the world. If you like it, tell everyone. If you don't, just keep your mouth shut. 'Cause that's what Grandma says, and that's what we like. If you like it, tell everyone. Like, comment, take, share, spread the music everywhere. Let everybody know that you like it. Take and share, like, comment, take, share, spread the links out everywhere. Follow and do the little subscriber button, because it makes a difference. It really does. We really appreciate it. Please keep it up. Yes, creating on the fly, it's what I love to do. Awesome. Adam said, yesterday, because my dad gave me a lot of love for CDs. I'm not sure I understand that. Adam said, my co-manager saw a portion of yesterday's concert while I took a small break. Loved it. Oh, that's fantastic. See, Adam, you're already doing it. You're sharing me with co-workers, co-managers, other folks in your life. I love it. All right. Totally distracted myself creating something. Could be onto something there. Maybe I should make that available for all the other content providers so that they can let their fans know that it really does make a difference and we appreciate it so much. Adam is saying the first one was following the CD plug. Okay. Making more sense now. Thank you. All right. Fare thee well. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Thanks for sharing, liking, comment, tagging, all of those things. Thanks for donating. I will be back soon with a concert. I will let you know if I'm going to do a Patreon-a-thon around July 4th or the weekend after, probably, because I really am low on Patreon subscribers and I need more. People tend to be dropping off more. And I find that if you don't let people know what you want, they don't actually typically give it to you. And it really helps for those subscribing folks. For me to have more subscribers is more accurate. And it does keep me going, keep my bills paid, keep all the different things that I need to keep going, like websites and email lists and cell phones and all those things as well. David is saying, donate, like, love, subscribe, and buy CDs. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, David. I'm glad you are here with us. You're always such an amazing, wonderful friend and cheerleader. I am so grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Fare thee well. Let me make sure I'm in the right key for that. Again, this one is on Patreon now. And I'm going to send you off with this. And afterwards, I am going to play probably Lady Liberty again because it feels so timely. I will disappear, but I'll keep the feed going so that you can continue to comment and say goodbye to folks or say your last words. If I hit the goodbye button completely before that, some of the chat rooms disappear, so I don't want to do that to you. Thanks, everybody. So much love. I love doing what I do. I love sharing it with you. Fare thee well. Au revoir. Been good to see you. Au revoir. You've been a good friend. Au revoir. Mon ami. Fare thee well. Sayonara. Been good to see you, my darling. You've been a good friend for so long. Arrivederci, fare thee well. Oh, time with you, so beautiful, beautiful. Your heart so true, as usual, so beautiful. When I'm by your side, I feel beautiful. Oh, 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 when you shine your light on me. Au revoir. Been good to see you. Au revoir. You've been a good friend. Au revoir, mon ami. Fare thee well. Sayonara. You've been a good friend, my darling. You've been a good friend for so long. Arrivederci, fare thee well. To see you smile, beautiful, so beautiful. It's been a while. We just pick up where we left off. To laugh with you is beautiful as usual. I feel brand new in my soul. Au revoir. Been good to see you. Au revoir. You've been a good friend. Au revoir, mon ami. Fare thee well. Sayonara. Been good to see you, my darling. You've been a good friend for so long. Arrivederci, fare thee well. Hello, I'm so grateful for my time with you. Has my heart and thrown and just call my name and I'll come running. I know you will do the same. Au revoir. Been good to see you. Au revoir. You've been a good friend. Au revoir, mon ami. Fare thee well. Sayonara. You've been a good friend, my darling. It's good to see you. It's been so long. Arrivederci. Fare thee well. Fare thee well, everyone. Let me get some music ready for you so that I can play it on the outro. Lady Liberty is the song I've chosen for you. This is the recorded version of it. It's a live loop. And I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful day and enjoy the summer solstice time. Blessings to all of you. I'm going to say goodbye now, but you can stay in the chat room for a while. We'll see you next time. Sayonara. Mwah.
Freedom to worship as we choose, freedom to love who we please, to be told the truth, to feel safe, secure, and free. Freedom to raise our voice for human dignity, to treat our bodies as a choice and feed our families. Lady Liberty, come and set us free. Goddess Libertas, align with us, and we the people who love the people of the world, singing free, call for liberty, Lady Liberty. Where there is fear, guide us to love. Where there's darkness, shine us home. So when we stand as one, we never stand alone. So raise your torch and shine your light, illuminate our human rights. Guide us to stand our ground, steady and strong, and bring through us the people's song. Yeah, the people's song. Lady Liberty, come and set us free. Goddess Libertas, align with us, and we the people who love the people of the world, singing free, call for liberty. Lady Liberty, align with us, Libertas, we've had enough.